So welcome to Monday, and I'm gonna share something I learned this weekend that I caught myself doing in a spiral down kind of way, and it's around something that I talked about in my mini ebook about racism and inclusion called "Spiral Up: How We Build Belonging." I talk about in there about comparing and belittling. And I caught myself this weekend doing that about something that's going to sound somewhat trivial, and we might think that we are trying to be funny. I thought I was trying to be funny till I really realized that I was belittling my friend's experience and comparing it to mine. And so it's about the weather, right? Which I don't want anybody to think I'm not thinking seriously about. Let me get there for you, okay? So with this weather that we've had in kind of the middle swath of the US, north to south, has been really a deep freeze and cold. And I have a lot of friends in Texas. For those that don't know, I spent the first 12 years of my career in Texas and in South Texas, in Houston. And they're experiencing snow, like significant snow, not the little flurries, like real snow that lands on the ground and piles up, and temperatures below freezing. And I caught myself belittling that experience of theirs because this is a very unusual experience for them. And it's dangerous, right? It's dangerous. It's dangerous when it happens here in the Midwest. It's dangerous there too. And I caught myself belittling their experience and poking fun at them because we were colder and had more snow, and we experienced this all the time up here in the Midwest. And what I realized was that if I could do that, and it was so easy, and I thought I was being funny, was something like weather. It opens the door and gives me lots of practice to do it for something that could be far more hurtful in comparing my experience to others and belittling their experience. And so what I'm going to do, and what I challenge you to do this week, is practice. Let's practice showing, instead of ignoring someone's experience and belittling it by making the excuse of my experience is worse, right? And, blaming and complaining them about, what are you whining about? You don't have it as bad as we do up here, right? I want us to stop that, even about weather, and practice so that we're prepared when it's really, really important. We're prepared to consider others' experiences, acknowledge their feelings, show empathy and compassion for what they're going through, and not compare it to ours. I just want to set that challenge out there. And I'm doing this mostly to remind myself that I need to show that to my friends in Texas. They're experiencing some very dangerous weather, and I want them to be safe. That's the most important thing to me. And I want us here in the Midwest, who's also experiencing very dangerous weather for us, to be safe. I want you to be safe, and to know that, we're in this struggle together, and it'll warm up eventually, hopefully later this week. But I just wanted to put that out there. Let's practice. Let's practice spiraling up so that we're ready to show that compassion and that empathy when someone shares a story that really does mean a lot. And we could be really hurtful if we didn't show that compassion and empathy. So that's my charge this week. Please be safe. Take good care. Stay warm. Peace.